So it's been a few months since I moved to this new city for uni, and as most of you will not know, or do for some reason, I wonder why. I am an incredibly socially awkward person. I have no idea how to talk to people at all. Well, strangers, but like my friends, they're my friends. I can talk to my friends, fine. I just I mean, I do go to these like social gatherings, but wouldn't really say I have any friends. Like they're more like acquaintances, but I wouldn't really say that to their faces. So if any of them are watching, I'm sorry. But that's kind of how I feel right now. Please don't be too offended. Don't be too offended, I guess. But okay. So I have been went to some like social gatherings, but it's like I just sit in a corner and like not know how to just rock up to a group of strangers and go, "Oh, what up? I'm Volver and I'm this and I'm that." And find me interesting to talk to. Yes, no, yes, 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 absolutely, yes. I don't know how to do that. I have no idea how to do that. I don't know. I mean, I sit in a corner and I watch people. I mean, that's like the only thing I can do if I'm not talking to people in a social gathering. I see these people approaching a group of strangers that they themselves have never met, and they just start striking up a conversation. And like, what? How do you? And they just do it for like minutes. And I don't know how these people do it, but like I usually just hit a dead rock. I'm just like straight up a social dead end. Like if you a stranger, most of you will be a stranger to me. If any of you want to just walk up to me and start talking to me, I would just freeze. Well, not really, but like I would be able to respond. But then don't expect me to keep up the conversation. I would actually just stand there and maybe stare at you, and then realize, okay, maybe that's not a normal good thing to do. And then I stare at the ground, and then I hope you either leave or say something else that I can respond to, because I am a terrible conversation starter or conversation continuer. I don't know. But anyways, that's besides the point. The point is that I went to social gatherings, sat in a corner because I don't know how to talk to people. But luckily, I have a friend nearby, and he dragged me to a few social gatherings here and there, and he struck up conversations. I don't know how he does it. This goddamn fucking extrovert. I'm totally not jealous at all that he could just walk up to people and just start talking. And even though I try to emulate his strategy, it just doesn't work for me for some goddamn fucking reason. I don't know why. Anyways, that's kind of besides the point. Not really, but yeah. So he got me. So eventually, after at a social gathering, he got me into this friend group. He basically shoved me in there. It's still a relatively new friend group. Like the friend group formed as I joined. So like I'm like one of the OGs technically, but I don't really see them as a friend. It's like we get along fine. Like they're not bad people or anything. They're great people. I just don't like a lot of things in general, and that's the worst part about me. I just be a big fucking hater. I just hate everything. This friend was like talking about, oh, we love the sun. I know, they love the sun. I don't. I absolutely fucking hate the sun. It makes me all sweaty and gross and cringe, and it is sticky and gross and cringe, and I hate it when it comes out. I love the cold weather right now. It's like 2 degrees and it's amazing. But no, people hate the cold or something. I hate the fucking sun so much. And they were like, oh, we like food. It's like, and it's like talking about like making food and all these like recipes, sharing recipes and shit. And like, no, I don't really fuck with eating, even though it's like a basic form of thing to like as a human being, because that's like the best part of life, I'm sure some people would say, but not for me. I get the bare minimum. Food means nothing to me, and the only reason I am eating food most of the time is because I feel hunger, and that's not great. But if I don't feel hungry, would I ever eat again? Even if I can taste the flavor, I would probably not. Well, I mean, obviously, there's like it's not definitive, but like, I'm good for like most of the time. I would not be eating. You would not be catching me eating. It's just so time consuming, and it's like, I don't really care. I just need to not be hungry. So most of the time, I just eat to not be hungry. So these little bits of things, because I'm so whack, I guess, that like, I don't know how to talk to people, and I don't know how to fucking engage. I don't know how those goddamn extroverts do it. I don't know. I don't know how these people be talking to other people. I just don't know. I just don't understand. It's like I could easily, because I've already done this, I could just go on all fours outside with someone filming me. That would literally be less difficult for me than to talk to a literal human being. That shit would be easier. I could act like a goddamn monkey on stage, but I could do any of that. But if you want me to talk to a goddamn stranger one-on-one, that's not happening. I'm a social dead end. I will just stop talking at some point. And once the conversation over, I don't know how to keep it up. I'm terrible at it. I once tried those like, a billion lines versus a sun. Which one do you think will win? And that somehow just failed too. I'm just that fucking bad at keeping conversations. And like, people love to reference shit. And I'm sitting over here, like in the friend group, like, they love referencing shit, particularly Reels. And I'm over here, I don't have TikTok installed, and I don't really like scrolling on Reels too much. That just confuses me half the time. So like, every time I see something that confuses me, I just go off the fucking app. So I'm kind of just sitting here, not really relating to nothing. Can't really relate, but I try to relate to them. It's kind of whack. And also, to be fair, I am like a really unempathetic person, which is, like, obviously gonna raise some alarms in people's heads, but yeah, I'm not very empathetic or sympathetic to people unless it like directly correlates to me somehow, which is really fucked up, and I'm trying to change that, but baby steps. And also, I'm also recently starting to understand like how to read social cues and like read social situations. It's like there are times it's like, oh my god, it's like they're talking about a certain thing, and then like I should intercept, and I start like talking about myself, and then based on their reaction, it's like, oh, I'm not supposed to be talking about myself, because I don't know, like you talk about yourself to get people to understand you more or something, but no, there are like situations for everything. When it comes to social situations, I don't even know how I made the friends I have in the first place. I have no idea how I did it, honestly. Honestly, now I think about it, it's because there was always an extrovert like leading me to everything. This time there is no such extrovert. There is no such extrovert who is dying to be a friend of me. There's no such person right now. But I hope there's one soon, because I'm gonna start crying, because I don't know how to talk to people. I'm gonna start crying soon if nobody adopts me or something, man. I'm gonna start crying. But I've also come to the realization that like maybe that's just how it is. That's just how like making friends is. Making friends is just hard from this point on since I'm a legal adult. Making friends is just hard from now on. I mean, I've seen people talk about it, and I guess that's just how it is. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's how it is.